One of these grows in the rainforest and the other in the desert. And yet, y'all still treat these plants the exact same way. Why? You're most likely overwatering your desert cactus and underwatering your jungle cactus. Let's talk about it. Now let's set the record straight. All cacti are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti. All right? Cool. Now nearly all cacti are native to the Americas. Even though they may look different, they are all considered cacti. Cactus. Cactis. Cactuses. And so you're asking, why does this cactus look different than this cactus? They cousins. They're in the same family, but they like long distant cousins. The two categories are jungle cactus and desert cactus. Let's chat about jungle cactus. Now their natural habitat is the rainforest. Despite the lack of spines on this plant, yes, it still is considered to be a cactus. Most jungle cacti are epiphytic in nature, meaning that they grow on trees or rocks, and they do so respectively, without doing any harm to their friends. If you got something to say about this little crunchy right here, save it for somebody else. Cacti like these thrive in more subtropical regions. These don't mind being watered a little bit more frequently. A telltale sign that you have a jungle cactus is that they'll have waxy, broad leaves. The waxy leaves helps the water shed from the leaves a lot easier, and this helps with the respiration process. Caring for these types of plants, you do want to try to mimic its natural habitat. So for soil, you want a chunky, well-draining mix. This kind of mimics its epiphytic nature. For watering, you want to wait until these plants are about 75% dry before you water again. And as for lighting, you want to give it bright and direct light. These plants grow under the canopies of trees in the forest, so filtered light works fine. Now let's get into the desert cactus. These type of cactus are native to areas that are arid, so dry, sunny, hot. And these type of plants have modified their structure to retain as much water as possible, meaning they store water right in their little bodies. These little pricklies all over your desert cacti, they're actually modified leaves. The purpose of these spines is to help the plant use as little water as it possibly can. These little spikes reduce airflow around the plant and also provide shade to the plant, thus slowing down photosynthesis within this plant. Desert cactus prefer very bright light. For soil, they prefer a well-draining, sandy mixture, and you don't want to overwater these because if you do, you're in big trouble. Now, I've told you why they're different, but how are they the same? They both contain a defining characteristic that classifies them a part of the cactus family. That is that they both contain areoles. And if I said it wrong, areoles are small structures on the stem of the cacti, and those are usually where the spikes are produced. Your desert cacti is gonna have a lot of them, but the areoles on your jungle cacti may be a little harder to find. But don't worry, they're there. Now y'all go treat y'all cactus right. Figure out which one you got, and then act accordingly. All right.